What's up? We have another deck that I was trying to build today. Hopefully it's better than the last one we made, but it is mostly built around Sab-Sunen. Can't attack or block unless it has an even number of counters on it, and at the beginning of your first main phase you put a counter on it. So great for counter decks. So naturally I'd go with Doubling Season, your Bristly Bill, Beast Caller, Innkeepers, your typical green stuff, Bushwhack, Llanowar Elves, Paw Patch. And then on top of that, we also have Sita Varma, which you can put counters on her and have your other creatures become the same power and toughness as her. You can only do that once, though. And we also have Ovia, where each creature that's attacking has trample, which is great for these really tall creatures. And you can also put a creature or vehicle card from your hand onto the battlefield. We're not playing any vehicles, but this will help with putting stuff like Overlord out there, Sab-Sunen, or even Zamone, which is from Foundations, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, put a 1/1 counter on up to 2 target creatures you control. And just like Bristly Bill, you can also use her to counter things. The only thing that may kind of be a problem that I'm looking at is Doubling Season will counter or double the amount of impending counters on this. So if you play Doubling Season and then Overlord, it'll actually have impending 8 instead of 4. So we want to try and use Ovia to hardcast our Overlord as much as possible, or just avoid playing Overlord after Doubling Season. Let's hop into it and see if this actually goes anywhere for us. Okay, game 1. And what do we have? This is fine, honestly. I can live with this. Let's do Forest, Llanowar Elves. And then we could draw a Skull Bomb. What are you? Okay. Then we can, let's do an island. Throw in our Beast Caller. I'll go ahead and attack for 1. The next turn we can Offspring or Paw Patch. Sacrifices a non-token. Okay, sure. Let's get rid of our Llanowar Elves, I guess. Then let's do Island. Offspring 2. Go in for 3. Fear of Lost Teeth. Okay, that is fine, sure. I guess they missed a land. We can... Oh, we can win. That's what we can do. Okay, sure. I also didn't mention my sideboard cards. It's just some utility stuff. I wanted District Mascot to be in the main deck, but it only really destroys artifacts, and if they're not playing any artifacts, it's not good for us. And we can use the Fungus to destroy enchantments if necessary, and some graveyard hate stuff, and a Vivian. Honestly, I think it was fine as is. Let's just go back into it. Okay, round number 2, and we draw a abysmal hand. This is better, sure. Let's get rid of a forest. That was the perfect draw. That was perfect. Could not have asked for better. I think we Bristly Bill and then Overlord the following turn. Or we can pop. Let's do Bristly Bill. The next turn we can Overlord. Let's just attack for 1. Okay. Fair enough, sure. Go Bushwhack. Let's... Let's go ahead and get our Overlord going. Let's go ahead and attack for 1 again. And what's our next move? We could do both Paw Patch and Beast Caller. We could do both. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Let's Beast Caller. And then let's should we Bushwhack? Or I'm sorry, Paw Patch? Yeah, we'll Paw Patch. We draw a Sita Varma. We only have one blue source right now, and that's this guy. And Atlanta War Elves. Okay. What could we do? Whenever you gain life, that's a mighty mean blocker. We could bill and then Bushwhack the Caller against the Tenacity. Let's try that, sure. Or we can see if they would block first. Yeah, let's see if they'll block first. They won't. Okay, and then, let's Bushwhack. Let's do this. And then lastly, we can play... Let's play our Seed of Varma. Maybe I could have done that first. Made this guy a 5 and then kill their Tenacity. I don't know. This is helpful. So let's put on Seed of Varma and Seed of Varma to make her stronger. So whenever we exhaust her or use her exhaust ability, all these guys will become base power 4/5s. Okay. They're gonna destroy this, and I can put all those counters onto my Seed of Varma. Yeah, let's do that. Now all of these can become 9/10s. Oh, okay. Sure. Let's do this guy and our other one. I guess they had that in mind. I put all my eggs in one basket, which I probably shouldn't have done. Do I? No blocks. Just go for it. Okay, this... At the beginning of your first main phase. Okay, let's do this guy. She's got indestructible too. She's going for 5. We'll have our Overlord. Yep. Our Overlord is ready too. Another Enduring Tenacity. An even number of... So it's not if her power is even, it's if the number of counters is even. This Snakeskin Veil. Fabled Passage. Maybe we just save our Fabled Passage for something that has landfall. Which I think... So let's attack with both of you. Okay. It'll kill both. I mean, it'll die. So Snakeskin Veil's not going to do anything for us. Sure, yeah. Do what you got to do. So, like, our Scavenging Ooze and our sideboard would probably be pretty decent to, like, get these Tenacities out of the graveyard before they come back. In that one step where they're actually in the graveyard. Another Tenacity. Who would have thought? Okay, sure. Sure. Alright. We have options here. Let's attack with you and you. So they would need to block. Let's. Do we just attack with everything? They would block this guy. It would still be. Yeah, let's attack with everything. So it's gonna be 2, 5, 6, 7. Let's add our 1/1 counter. And we got it. Good shit. GG's. Already off to a better start than our last deck. So wonderful. I mean, 0 and 5 is not hard to beat, but we did it, sure. Okay, game number 2. Not the best, but we got some Llanowar elves. We can work with this, I think. White and a nesting bot. Okay, so let's do this. Do our Llanowar elves. Grim Bauble. Okay, it's just like a little stab. That's not ideal, but fine, sure. Okay, we're drawing all our high cost cards, unfortunately. And then let's get a green, because we'll need a double green for the Overlord before we'll need a blue for the Zimone or the Sab-Sunen. I hope I'm saying that right. I could very well be butchering that. Nope. Go in and attack, sure. Here's another land. So we can Paw Patch. We can Overlord. Overlord might be better because it'll give us our another land. So yeah, let's do that. And then next turn, what are we looking at? We could... Okay, so a synthesizer. We can... Here's a passage. We could get out our Sab-Sunen. We could... Zimone. We could... There's a number of... I think we go ahead and get our Sab-Sunen started, honestly. Do that, throw down our Fabled Passage. Let's get a blue, I think. So it has 0 is even, so this can block right now. This can block. I think it can be a little bit confusing because I'll get confused if it has even power, but it's how many counters it has. Yeah, we'll go ahead and block this. It'll... 03 or greater. Okay. Oops. We could doubling season is an idea. That'll keep this at an odd number. Should we do that? Let's go ahead and throw down this. We have an Innkeeper's talent too, which could also be nice. We can do... I don't think we can do both, huh? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be 5. We could do doubling season and then keep up like Snakeskin Veil, which may not be bad. It's gonna be a hard time keeping an even number of counters on this, though. I think we could manipulate it in some ways, though. Exile up to 1 target creature. Okay, sure. What are you gonna do, boss? That's cool. We will Snakeskin Veil this. It's kind of useless to me right now, though, ain't it? There's our Paw Patch. Okay. Here's a Bushwhack. We got some stuff going for us. We could honestly, we could Bushwhack. something. Probably their construct, maybe. Let's bushwhack their construct. Let's do that. This innkeeper's talent. We can do another innkeeper's talent. I think having ward would be nice. Go down our sanctum. We can honestly, we can just paw patch right here too. So our Sab-Sunen still cannot do anything. Honestly, just having like fight spells like bushwhack in here, or even maybe like bite down too. It's not in the deck, but we can add it if necessary. It'd be really good just to have it be able to fight things. You don't have the ward for that, do you? Put it on our overlord. Let's beef up our paw patch. Beef up our other paw patch. Do they have anything that taps for mana? Oh, they had that, I guess. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Zimone would be really nice right here too. We have another. Let's double up on this. So let's beef up our overlord, our paw patch, and then let's beef up our Zimone too. Going for a lot. They're going all in on the blockers right here. Which is fine. I'd rather keep my overlord over that paw patch anyway. Ayo. Alright. Round 1 is on us. I mean, they did have some artifact stuff, so maybe mascot is actually not a bad idea here. What can we get rid of for in favor of mascot? The bushwhacks are nice for the fighting though. I guess let's get rid of our bushwhacks and put mascot out there. I don't know that getting rid of bushwhack was like super ideal, but I think we can still make it work. Draw our beast collar. We can honestly get into Mossborn Hydra next turn. No, go for it. Ooh, but they must have something up, don't they? Do we go for it? Yeah, sure. Oh, they just... Okay. No blocks. It's fine. Get your speed up. Do you even have anything that really requires speed? It doesn't seem like it. Throw down our bristly... Are you gonna counter that? Throw down our evolving wilds. Beef up our Hydra, and they're not about it. They are not about it. Alright, we are 2-0 right now. Sweet, let's see if that continues. Alright, match number 3. Also, fine hand. Wouldn't keep this. It's Sanctum, Land War Elves. This is one of those new sleeves they added with the achievements update, which I'm also a huge fan of. Always like having stuff I can work towards and unlock. Okay, let's throw our forest. Do our innkeeper. Then let's just ward up our Llanowar elves. Make sure they don't have the means to kill it. Scavenger, okay. Okay. Let's do another innkeepers. I think we double up on our Llanowar elves. Attack for 4, and then we'll play our tap land and get that out of the way. So next turn we can have, what would it be, 5 mana? And we could play our doubling season. Yeah, worse is fine. Oh no, no! Okay. Not a bad start. Seems like they're gonna be playing some like enchantment type stuff. So perhaps Paw Patch would be fine. Let's bring in some Paw Patches to be on the safe side. Okay, round 2, and we have, this is fine. Not great, but fine. I'm gonna go ahead and play our Paw Patch just for the sake of having a creature. Because next turn we can Bill, and then we can Fabled Passage after that. Sheltered by Ghost. Okay. Can live with it. So let's play a Forest and then Bill. Another Scavenger. Okay. Year of Isolation. Oh, okay, sure. No. Here's an island. Do we attack? Yeah, because I don't think I'm gonna block. We're gonna take a shit ton of damage though. But we can honestly, we can island. We don't have enough to play her and use her ability though to get Sab-Sunen out there, which sucks. And they have a Kaido. Okay. Okay. This doesn't look good for us. Okay, yeah, that really doesn't look good for us. We could probably make this sucker really big, really fast. Do that. Let's crack this. We have islands in our hand. Let's do a forest. Do this again. Get him to a 10-10. I mean, they either have something to remove this guy or we lose right here. Or no, or we win right here. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Control the fight. Control.
And they got it. That's it. Because they can buff these up, do 6 damage. Okay, let's try the next one, boss. Let's try it. The enchantment was really important, so maybe we get rid of the last bushwhack. Let's do fungus. Honestly, this is kind of not doing great for us. Let's bring in another fungus and a paw patch. Even like a Vivian wouldn't be bad either. Fungus and paw patch are cheaper though. We'll play first. Oh. Honestly, this isn't ideal. Okay, this is better. What do we even want to get rid of? Maybe maybe let's get rid of our Sab-Sunen, I guess. I guess it's just the most awkward right here. We'll get an island. That way we'll be able to play Seed of Varma whenever we get to that point. Yeah, deciding what land you want to get, bud. There's a Hydra, so let's do East Caller. What you got? Storm Chasers. Okay, sure. Snakeskin Veil. Not even. Let's throw our Seed of Varma out there. Get a second critter. Attack for 3. Another land would be really cool. If we don't draw a land, we'll just keep up our Snakeskin Veil. Just fine. Yeah, we'll get rid of one of them. They're gonna make his discard again. That is crummy. Is it the Overlord? It's probably the Overlord. Sure, we'll just take 3. Still no land. We going for 7? Or 6, sorry. I think getting dicked on lands is not ideal here. Get rid of our Hydra. They're just gonna bounce it again. Am I gonna get rid of my Snakeskin Veil too? Well, not this turn, but a Bristly Bill. Honestly, I don't think at all, actually. Let's just get another creature down. Let's put this on Bill, so he's a better blocker next turn. And we got rid of their Otter, but that doesn't really mean anything. They can just bounce the Storm Chaser's talent and get another one. And there's that. Okay, goodbye, Snakeskin Veil. Another Storm Chasers. Fine. I mean, we're working with what we got with 2 mana. Hard as that may be. Okay. Here's a Mossborn Hydra. Okay. Do we... This would be important to have as a blocker, but we could also put Ward up on these guys. Do it on our Seed of Varma. Attack for 7. They're gonna double block. Really? We'll put our beast collar down then, so we have another creature. They're gonna make us discard our Hydra? Ugh. We're very limited in our options here, but Hopeless Nightmare. Okay, sure. Nurturing Pixie. We take 3. That is fine. Paw Patch. So let's see, we going for 6, or it'd be 7. They have to block. Otherwise they're dead. Do we want to put ward on it? No, we'll ideally just put another body in there. Okay, that's... Oh boy, this is close. This is real close. Depends on what they draw. They had 1 land. Now what card do you have? Oh, this is killing me. Just play what you gotta play. Oh, the suspense. The suspense. Okay. Now what? They could have done like Restless Reef too, but then they would be completely out of mana. So, I mean, I'm starting to think he just has nothing and he's bluffing. Interesting. Paw Patch. Let's go in. Okay. Yeah, you still lose. We'll take it. We won with only 2 lands. How? How did we do that? I will absolutely take it. Let's see how far this deck will take us. Game number 4. And we have Land and War Elves though, but like, no. It's not worth it. We can get rid of one of the Sab-Sunens here. Play Fabled Passage for a green. Do that. This is fine. Play Innkeepers with nothing to Innkeep. We could get our Overlord out there next turn. Percussionist, okay. Another Sab-Sunen. That's not ideal. We'll have 4 mana next turn, so I mean, hopefully we just draw something that we can actually use. I guess they have something. They must have like a cut down in their hand or strange. It's a mountain, okay. Another Clockwork Percussionist. Disturbing Mirth. This is not bad. We get this out there. Then we can tap and get Sab-Sunen out there for 1 mana. Or not. That's fine. Sure. You're not getting rid of her that easily. We'll have our Overlord at the end of next turn as well. I mean, I guess you are getting rid of her that easily. Hopeless Nightmare? Yeah, sure. We'll get rid of a Sab-Sunen. Oh shit. We are getting down there in health. And we have to get rid of something. Honestly, at this point, Innkeeper's Talent, because this is my only creature. Overlord is gonna be my only creature. And we draw another Overlord. Ah! So we'll get rid of Doubling Season, sure. Chainsaw. Another chainsaw, okay. Sure. Well, that's round 1. So I see artifacts, enchantments. So maybe they have a lot of kill spells too, which sucks. We can get rid of our Bushwhacks, bring in 2 mascots, Paw Patch. Do we want to get rid of anything else? Maybe we'll get rid of 1 Sab-Sunen for another Paw Patch. This will give us options. Yeah, hopefully we get a better draw this turn too. Seems it's better, sure. Draw this. Let's get a green. And we can do Island, Bill, Fabled Passage the turn after that. So next turn we can... Here's this X-Mage. Okay, let's get Seed of Varma out there. Put Fabled Passage. Put a counter on Bill. And then also a counter on Seed of Varma. That way they're both out of cut down range. Attack for 3. Brands Arisen. It's Doubling Season, okay. Honestly, we could... I think paw patching is not a bad idea. Let's attack first, though. Oops. We could exhaust this, and our guy wouldn't die. No, I want to get Paw Patch out there. What you got, friend? Already more lands than us. Okay. Overlord. Overlord. And we can beef up our boyos then. Llanowar elves. Okay, let's attack. Sure. Let's play our Beast Caller and a Llanowar elves. We're on a clock now. We're on a clock until they get their Overlord out there. Hopeless Nightmare. What do we want to get rid of? I guess we can get rid of our doubling season. Okay, we have a Zimone, which we can play. Yeah, let's do that. They have something, probably. Something's probably gonna die here in a sec. Oh, they put both cards on the bottom. That's promising. Let's attack for 8. We're only at 3 mana again. We had that one match. Oh, great. Really? Out of everything, that? Okay. Paw Patch. What a draw. And we win this round. Still gotta get one more win out of us, though. That was good, though. That was good. Paw Patch really came in right there. They didn't play as many artifacts this time. I think maybe we get rid of doubling season 2 for Vivian. Just get rid of our mascot. Do another. We'll do a fungus because it's kind of both for artifacts and enchantments. And our draw is shit. This is better. Significantly better, actually. In fact, what do we even get rid of? Do we get rid of... Or do we get rid of a talent? I guess let's get rid of a talent. Okay, they did not have a good draw from the looks of it. Do this. I guess Evolving Wilds was the right answer. Oh well. Sheoldred's Edict. Yikes. Hopeless Nightmare, and we discard the card. That's not a huge deal. We can live with that. Disturbing Mirth. Manifest Dread. They're scrying. I think I might be a little scared if they leave him on top. they put him on the bottom. That bodes well. Like, this is crummy, but we'll do this. Get a island up our innkeepers. If necessary. I mean, we shouldn't need to, but we have a hopeless nightmare. Let's get rid of... It really depends on what we draw next, don't it? Is this... We can't play our Sab-Sunen yet. Let's get rid of that one. There are others in the deck we could draw, but with the way things are right now, we can't even play the card, so it's not even worth keeping. And we draw a Bristly Bill. No kill spell, so that's good. I think we keep up our Paw Patch. Yeah, let's keep up our Paw Patch. We can destroy something if necessary. Shieldred's Edict. Each opponent. Damn. Let's use this to draw a card. Oh, and we draw Vivian. Don't have the mana to play her. I think they're kind of dicked on mana too right now. And we draw a Paw Patch. Okay. Do we use this to draw another card? I guess so. Let's hope we draw a land. And we do. Wonderful. We can play Vivian next turn. Use her to find a creature. I'm gonna go ahead and craft a food. No, we're not gonna get rid of one of my only assets in the game right now. Okay, this kind of changes things, I think. Because even if we play Vivian, they can kill her right away. You have a kill spell? Yeah, shit. Okay. It's fine. Suppose we could have just upgraded our... no, maybe we couldn't. Overlord, okay. Well, even if we play Vivian, it won't last very long. We could get rid of the... Another Innkeepers. Okay, let's play our Vivian.
Watch out. I'm on the
Let's... Do we sack... See, that's 7 damage. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. Let's find a creature card.
Never forget
Wow.
who you share this city with.
Fantastic. That was disgusting. Oh, I think they got us. Yeah. I don't have anything that could yeah, good game. Good game. Well, our first loss, so we're 3-1 now. And let's go on to game 5 and hopefully we can get that win. Okay, game 5. the last game to see if this is actually worth anything. I don't like that hand. This is better, sure. Honestly, probably need a Fabled Passage right away. We'll keep, and we'll get rid of... Do we get rid of... No, let's get rid of Beast Caller. Let's do this. Let's bushwhack, find a land. Let's do a island. Let's play island. Bill. Next turn we passage, innkeeper. Oh, maybe? You have like a bolt or something? Holy crap. Just noticed their deck. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, what do you have, friend? Just go for it. Do another forest. They are innkeepers. You have a counter spell? Okay, sure. Ooh, sheesh, I'm getting old. My knee just popped. Yeah? Pondering life's purpose over there? Doing something? Okay. Don't tell me you're gonna quit. Not on the last match. Okay, I'm gonna pause the recording right here and just restart it whenever they do. Oh, never mind. Whenever they do something is what I was gonna say. Let's play our Hydra. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna pause it now then. Okay, they didn't do anything. Go down our passage, I guess. Keep doing things. We'll double it after we do that. I really think they might just be like gone at this point. Make sure we have our counters or our ward up. And I'm gonna go to pause it again. Well, they timed out. What a great conclusion to the last game, I guess. Wow. So we went 4-1. Although I really don't even want to count this last game. We'll say 3-1. We didn't even get to play our Sab-Sunen that much either. I think we had it out there what, twice. But if you made it this far, thanks for watching. What would you do to this deck? What would you do? Let me know, because I would love to improve on it in any way. Give me your ideas. Anyway, you guys have a good one.